Hey y'all, it's John Sherman from Bounding into Comics, and I've got a rumor about the upcoming Stranger Things Season 4 for you. This rumor concerns David Harbour's Jim Hopper at that Russian prison we just saw in the Season 4 teaser trailer. But before we get into it, I'd like to ask if you could please hit the subscribe button. We just hit over 6,000 subscribers last week and are already on our way to 7,000. I'm really encouraged by the amount of support you guys are showing us. So if you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to subscribe. We're aiming to hit 10,000 by the end of March. So again, please hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much for doing so. So let's get into this. Charles Murphy over at Murphy's Multiverse reported back in January that Stranger Things Season 4 would be filming on location in Lithuania at a prison set. Here's what he reported back then. Quote, production on Stranger Things will kick off in Lithuania before completing filming back in Atlanta. He added, fans will immediately theorize that the Lithuanian setting offers the series the opportunity to authentically explore the ramifications of last season's reveal that Hopper was alive and in what appeared to be a Russian prison. While it's unclear exactly how long the series will film in Lithuania, they will primarily be using a prison set and filming in and around the locations where HBO filmed Chernobyl. This report would be confirmed by LRT, which stands for Lithuanian Radio and Television. It's the largest media group in Lithuania and is owned by the Lithuanian public. So it's basically their PBS or their BBC. They reported, so LRT reported 2 days after Murphy that the fourth season of Stranger Things would be shot in Vilnius, Lithuania, and they were specifically going to shoot at the Lukiškės prison, which closed in summer 2019 and had originally been built in 1904. Vilnius was the location where HBO shot Chernobyl. It's also the location of where Netflix shot part of their Young Wallander series. LRT would confirm that Vilnius was one of the locations at the end of January when they shared a number of photos showing the Stranger Things production at the prison complex. But so now we got this new rumor from Charles Murphy that reports that actor Winona Ryder was actually on set in Lithuania in early February. He speculates her character, Joyce Byers, might be involved in some kind of rescue mission. Murphy writes, it's possible that either Hopper has found some way to contact Joyce or Joyce has found some evidence of Hopper's location and a rescue mission is underway. It's definitely a good theory if you know anything about Soviet Russia, which was still around in the Stranger Things timeline. We're in the 80s. The black market was quite active. In fact, the New York Times ran a piece back in 1975 with the headline, Black Markets Bloom in Eastern Europe Behind Facade of Straight-Laced Marxism. It's quite possible Hopper might have tapped into this black market and offered his captors some promises in exchange for getting word out to Joyce. While I think that's a possibility, I think it's even more likely that Joyce's obsessive personality takes over and she will discover that not only is Hopper alive following the events of Season 3, but that he's being held prisoner in Kamchatka. However, it's probably much more than just a rescue mission. It'll probably be a world-saving mission, much like the first 3 seasons. At the end of Season 3, we saw the Russians were attempting to open a portal in the prison, and it appears they might have been somewhat successful as they were feeding prisoners to a Demogorgon that was kind of locked up in this cage. It's very similar to Return of the Jedi, where Jabba the Hutt tries to feed Luke Skywalker to the Rancor. And maybe more importantly, Joyce and Hopper will discover some new threats to the world. In fact, that was confirmed in a statement released today by Stranger Things creators, the Duffer Brothers, where they revealed a new threat will make its presence known, and also that Hopper would be dealing with not only human dangers, but other dangers as well, indicating potentially supernatural dangers like the Demogorgon. So this is what their statement read. Quote, we're excited to officially confirm that production on Stranger Things 4 is now underway and even more excited to announce the return of Hopper. They added, although it's not all good news for our American, he is in prison far from home in the snowy wasteland of Kamchatka, where he will face dangers both human and other. They concluded their statement saying, meanwhile, back in the States, a new horror is beginning to surface. something long buried, something that connects everything. Stranger Things Season 4 definitely looks like it has some big plans with a few twists up its sleeve. I know I can't wait to see what we get with Season 4. But what do y'all make of this new rumor? Why do you think Joyce might be at the prison in Russia? Do you have any theories on how she might have gotten there? What do you think this new threat the Duffer Brothers mentioned could be? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share with your friends and family. It would be greatly appreciated. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding Into Comics. Until next time.